Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, it's Rad, and in this video you can watch the forecast for your star sign for the week August 4th to August 10th, 2025. And if you do wish to have a personal reading, you can go to my website, which link you can find in the description down below. Now with that being said, let's jump right away to your reading. This reading is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and also Cancer Rising. And if you are born under the Cancer sign, then you can take from the reading the stuff that you're going to go through moving through that week, situations, people that you're going to have to handle as well, how your hopes and dreams are going to develop, the problems that you may face, and so on and so forth. The moon sign, though, is going to show you how you are going to feel, or what kind of feelings those stuff that you are going to encounter are going to cause. And the rising sign is going to give you an idea what is going to be the best way to handle your stuff around. So with that said, listening to all three of your signs should give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have ahead. So with that being said, the first card for you, Cancer, that will be Six of Cups, followed by the second card here of the Two of Cups. Moving on next, we have the High Priestess, and the final one for you, Cancer, that is going to be a Queen of Swords. So we do have these four cards. You will get some sort of a gift going forward in this week. The first card that is shown here is Six of Cups. This is the topic of your week, the environment. And it does show, actually, I'm going to start a little bit further than that. You are going to be divulged an information that wasn't supposed to be for your ears. And I don't think that this is going to be in an accidental slip up. I do believe that the person who is going to tell you that information is takes you as a very close individual, so to speak, in a sense of that they are very loyal to you, taking you very close to their lives, and so on and so forth, and they learn something that concerns you, that is either about you or about a subjects that you are pushing through, projects, and so on and so forth. And it's just they can't let things just go by unaffected, and they just can't let that thing slide, and they're telling you that information that wasn't supposed to come to your ears. For example, no different than there is going to be a place opening for a, say, promotion, and whomever is to open that place tells that person who takes you as a very close friend not to say anyone, but they know that you do qualify, so they just can't keep that information unknown for you. And they're telling you that. The reason here is because you're going to take a slight advantage, or you're going to get a slight advantage to the rest from the competition, so to speak. And this is going to revitalize your day-to-day routine here with the Six of Cups, and is going to make so everything you do brings more pleasure and brings more satisfaction. Every person that you meet and that you do have to interact with going through the week is gonna be someone that, even if they are annoying, you wouldn't bother and you wouldn't care, because there is something to look forward to which is completely outside of, you know, the spectrum of what that person, for example, means to you. Every chore that you are going to have to attend to, every task, is also going to bring you pleasure, knowing that is going to contribute toward those possible gains you're going to have, that you are for a reason that you are a forewarned. So literally that's what's taking place here for you, Cancer. That's going to be the week where you're going to be forewarned for something major that is going to be open to you as an opportunity when the time comes, and no one else is going to be more prepared than you are, having that information disposed to you. The second card it does describes what is gonna work against you, and that is a Two of Cups. Okay. And I don't know how much this is gonna work against you, but this card kind of suggests that the person telling you that information will want to be brought into it in some sort of a variation, you know, some sort of a property, so to speak. I don't know even how to explain it, but the Two of Cups does represent a partnership or a relationship, an enterprise on equal terms. So they will want to have a term into this breakthrough, into this pushing things through that you are about to make, having that information, you know, things to them. And that will open up a dead way. It has a possibility to open up a dead weight going forward into the future, as this person again is going to have finger into it, while their only contribution is going to be that initial information that they are bringing up to you. No different than, you know, someone helps you once and expects that you are going to be indebted to them for a lifetime, something like this. And while this may not affect you physically, okay, it will always gonna nag on your emotions, especially, and on your thoughts. On the flip side, what is going to be positively for you for the week, we do have High Priestess. Okay, and so that card shows that once that information comes to your attention, comes to your knowledge, I want to give you another example of the information. Okay, maybe that is an information that someone likes you intimately. That person shared it with a friend of yours. You know, I so much like that guy or that woman, which is you, but just please don't tell them. Okay, and they tells you, and so that completely brings a new light onto your love life if you are single. And now you have no concerns whether you ever gonna find love or not, because, you know, you now have a open possibility to do so. Once that information comes to your knowledge, this is going to normalize. That is gonna what works. That is what's gonna work in your favor. Is going to normalize your the field where that information comes in. So if it comes in your job, then it's going to completely normalize your day-to-day job routine and your day-to-day job experiences. If it is in your love life, it's going to normalize every day your love experiences. There ain't gonna be any ups and downs. There ain't gonna be any uncertainties in there. That is because you're gonna have a clear fulcrum what you can work towards. And at the end of the week here, we have the Queen of Swords, and that card, the only thing that does represent it is that you are going to act upon that information towards the end of the week. How, that is entirely up for you to decide. I can't make decisions for you, Cancer, but you will use it to push your things through. That is what the Queen of Swords suggests. You are going to take on that information, emancipate it to the situations you are in, and you are going to make 100% usage of it. So you're going to use it to the best possible way that will produce fairly satisfying results. I don't want to say ultimately satisfying results, because, you know, that may not be the case for every single one of you, but they are going to be satisfying results. The flip side on it is that it may cause unpleasant consequences, not to you, but to people you know and people you care about. So it's important that you are mindful how you are gonna make usage of this secret or of that information coming your way, and hopefully you are going to be pleased by the end. So with that said, this is your reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and if you did, you can subscribe for the channel, leave a like, comment on the video. If you think that this video can help someone you know, you can share it with them as well, and we can see each other next time. Until then, bye.